Uh, we're all, a bunch of us are graduating this weekend. And it was a disappointing experience because they said, Brandon, you're graduating. And they gave me a cape and a funny hat. And I couldn't have been more angry because they neglected to give me a spell book or a wand. And I felt robbed. It was like they'd given me a puppy with no legs. How do I play with this? That's inappropriate. But I saw this dude on the side of the road. Yeah, cool. I saw this dude on the side of the road that said, had a sign that said, need money to buy beer. So I gave him some Wheaties and a water bottle and said, some assembly required. On eBay.com, there's this feature that says things like, if you bought scissors, you might also like Band-Aids and things like that. And I think that the exact same thing should be true for like dating sites. Like, if you like Stuttering Steve, you might also like Wendy or Bill. So I can't use dating sites, and that's obvious. But I decided a long time ago that if I ever had a daughter, I'm going to name her Sale. So that way, when she sees something for sale, she can just take it. But she would always be in danger of things that were on sale, like produce or houses. And when she finally died, the sign would say, "Sale ends today." I was playing Mario Kart the other day, and I lost to my 5-year-old cousin. That's like having somebody sneeze on your McNuggets, because in both situations, you're just kind of like, oh. Sometimes I wish I had Alzheimer's, because I really like trying new foods. Like, wow, this pizza stuff's incredible. How come you never told me? Wow, this pizza stuff is incredible. How come you never told me? Of course, last time I told that joke, someone said, "Hey, I have Alzheimer's." Hey, I have Alzheimer's. I'm pretty sure I could make a lot of money if I ripped the label off a bag of M&Ms and renamed it Purified Trail Mix. I had to go get my wisdom teeth out a little while back, and I went to one of those places where they knock you out to do it. But I knew that you have about 15 seconds in between when they put the needle in you and you fall asleep. So I decided to take advantage of it. So they put the needle in me, and I shot up out of my chair and yelled, "Stop! The Koreans are attacking my pajamas." Nurse. I left the remote in the toaster. And I just passed out at that point. And when I woke up, after they had finished stitching me up and laughing at me, I noticed that my mind, being incredibly intoxicated, was bogged down with these deep philosophical questions like if a sound falls in the forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a tree? Or if two poops are fighting, would they threaten to beat the people out of each other? And possibly the most important of all, if I melted some dry ice, could I swim without getting wet? And I'll leave you with this one. I was at a school dance a little while back, and I was attempting to, get down with my bad self. And amidst the music, I found it might be appropriate to go ahead and drop it like it's hot. However, when I attempted to do so, the lights turned on, the music stopped, and everyone stared at me the exact same way that my grandfather stares at Lady Gaga, disgusted but intrigued. So I went to the hospital and was diagnosed with a condition called insufficient swagger disorder, or ISD, which means that if I attempt to refer to a woman as shouty or use the F word as an adjective, I get hives. It's especially difficult when I'm hanging out with my more ghetto friends because we'll be trying to incite some domestic violence.